Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Chris Wiseman, the General Manager for the Colorado State Fair. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you very much for having me.
Let's get started with this history of this event in Colorado. 138 years, you tell me?
Yeah, the Colorado State Fair as an institution is older than any other state agency. It started in 1872. We've missed 1 year in that time frame during the World War I when they trained National Guard troops on the fairgrounds. But other than that, we have a long history, an annual event that celebrates agriculture and industry of the state of Colorado.
Yeah, most definitely. Tell me about attendance for the state fair. Certainly difficult economic times in the last couple of years, but you really have done pretty well with this event.
What we've seen is people are really wanting to stay home and a little closer to home, so they're spending their money a little closer to home. So we saw an increase in attendance. Most of our attendees come from an 80-mile radius around Pueblo. We've seen an increase. Last year we went over 500,000, 514,000. This year we're hoping for the same sort of trend, but it's been a good 3 years for us as an 11-day fair.
Yeah, and you talk about the traditions that are built into the state fair, but certainly this is really a benefit for the entire state. Tell me what it brings that's so valuable to make sure that we kind of celebrate that history.
Well, first of all, it's the celebration of youth, not just rural kids who raise animals, but also urban kids who participate in dog training and rocketry and all kinds of different activities through 4-H and FFA. It really is a celebration of the entire state because you can go there and learn things about CSU, Fort Collins, and Pueblo. We have a building that's dedicated just for agriculture. It celebrates every aspect of the state, from natural resources to agriculture to industry.
Yeah, and in speaking the economic difficulties that certainly the state overall has seen, how is the current budget for the state fair?
Well, we're actually in pretty good shape right now. We did post a loss last year for our annual operation. The annual event is a very successful event, and we are able to have a huge profit from that. It's carrying the campus the rest of the year. There's 57 buildings there, most of them on the historical register, a lot of maintenance, a lot of upkeep, but we're making progress in that direction too. We're anticipating much better this year than last year. Actually, the financial outcome of this year's fair, the 2010 fair, was just short of $1 million profit, which is excellent for us, and we're going to try to duplicate that this next year, maybe even do a little better to get us that much closer to breaking even.
Right. In terms of the headline acts that you have coming in for this year, what can people see in 2011?
We got some outstanding acts. If you saw the Academy of Country Music Awards Sunday night, some of our headliners were there. We have the band Perry. We have Little Big Town. We also have, for our senior day, we have Engelbert Humperdinck. And we have, for the young kids, Selena Gomez, who was on the Disney Channel. And then Los Lobos, which is a sort of a Hispanic group that also does a lot of classic rock. So we're hitting every area that we can to bring in as many people as we can.
Right. 11 days, is that right? When can people start buying tickets?
Our tickets will go on sale June 4th. They need to go to our website, which is coloradostatefair.com. They can get all the information they need there about acts. We'll still be announcing some more here in the near future, probably within the next 2 weeks, and they can find out everything that's coming to the fair, including the free attractions and what's going on in the free stages.
And in terms of changes, Chris, what will people see when they come to the Colorado State Fair this year in terms of maybe some different exhibits or even some changes at the gate?
Well, at the gate, we increased our gate this year for the first time in 8 years. We've gone from an $8 gate to a $10 gate, and that's to address some of the financial issues. I mean, right now we're faced with an increase in the minimum wage that occurred a few years ago, as well as increase in energy costs. So we're trying to address those that way, but you'll get a lot of value once you get inside the grounds. Our on-grounds attractions, we've improved this year. You're going to see like a pirate experience where you're going to be able to interact with the Pirates of the Caribbean. But a lot of these things you can see on their website. On our website, I'm not going to do it justice, but the best place to go is coloradostatefair.com.
And in terms of what you really hope to accomplish each year with the fair, really just kind of bring that piece of Colorado back alive?
Right, and work with the young people of Colorado. That's what it's all about. The 4-H, the FFA kids, the youth of Colorado.
Where can people go to get more information on tickets, the events, everything that's going on with the State Fair?
coloradostatefair.com.
All right, easy enough. Chris Wiseman, the General Manager for the Colorado State Fair. Thanks and good luck with this year's fair.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.